Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another DC Worlds Collide stream. It has been a while. Finally got my internet fixed though. Brother-in-law came over and hooked me up. I'm plugged in. It's all good. So no more having to mess with that crazy Wi-Fi stuff. So I'm very happy about that, and I'm very happy to jump into some more DC Worlds Collide. We did get some news yesterday. We'll go over that here in a second. And then we'll mess around a little bit in the story mode and see if we can't keep pushing that. We are at 54. We'll see if we can get to 55. So let me just clear out a couple of these red dots here that I don't want to see anymore. Get off me. There we go. All right, how we do? I did have my best Victor's Arena last time. I got to 16. That's my best so far, so not too bad. We're doing okay there. And what do we got here? Normal stuff here. Nothing too. Got a couple. Got a defend overnight. We're sitting there. That's good. Let's see. We got any team ups we can do? Oh, I haven't done any either. So let's knock this out real quick and get ourselves a couple more artifact pulls. Get that knocked out. All right, come on, girl. Just get in there and finish this. All right, Cheshire, you're up next. Maybe. And one more hit. There we go. Alright, that should get us one artifact pull. Let's see if we can get that other one. Oh yeah, plenty. Let's go ahead and get this one knocked out. Get that done. And see if we have 10 artifact pulls, we'll pull them. Let's see what we get. You guys are loud in my ears. Alright, there we go. A couple artifact pulls. And did we collect this? No, we did not. Let's collect this real quick. Grab those up. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Did we already get another? Oh no, that's that one. Alright, that one's done. I don't think I have anything in here, do I? Oh, I do. Look at that. Collect dispatch rewards. I have not spent anything in the store yet, which I'm glad I didn't. Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. You know, I still have plenty of this to do. Let's go ahead and run through this too. Get this out of the way while we're here. The game's been... I haven't had any problems on the computer, but on the phone, it hasn't been working all that great. Usually, I get 2 or 3 crashes when I'm trying to do my dailies for the night, but it could just be my shitty phone too. So, who knows? Alright. Maybe I'll get a Hugo Strange. Maybe we'll get a Hugo Strange picture out of this as well. And a Sinestro. I don't know why I have Hugo in there, to be honest with you. Let's see, we're going to get a picture of someone I don't have yet. I got Sinestro. I don't have Hugo, though. I don't think I do. Someone take a turn. Stop this. Just looking at each other, staring. There we go. I got Sinestro. Here comes a buff. I'll just do it 10% everybody. Can I take him out? Alright. We take him out. Nope, he cannot be withdrawn. So we're gonna just put... Let's put you in the front. Where are you at? There's Zatanna. Get you going. Make things a little bit quicker. And let Wonder Woman hit a little bit harder. There we go. That's better. As soon as we're done with this, we'll go take a look at the buffs for Joker and Hugo. Alright, let's just pick that one. Doesn't matter. Last one, get this one done. That'll not affect soups, but that's okay. Get to soup soon enough. There goes Zatanna. And bye-byes. Alright. Alright, well, let's go look at these buffs they unleashed here. Alright, so what did they do? Alright, Joker changes. The Joker survivability and damage output have not been meeting expectations compared to other DPS characters. To address this, we've increased his healing from his team synergy and raised his conversion chance. Chattering Teeth now delivers greater damage with a higher conversion return to enemies, and his badge stats have also been boosted. Alright, so let's see here. Burn. When the target is inflicted with burn, add 2 stacks of burn instead. Chattering Teeth now inflicts 4 stacks of burn to the target instead of 1. And then the Frostbite one is an increase from 5% to 20%. That seems significant. Right. So, and then let's see here. Badge, Seal of the Crown, Poison and Bleed that the Joker applies deals an additional 5%. Now it's 10. Detonations caused by the Joker were 20. Now they're 40. Frostbite deals was 5. Now it's 10. So not bad stuff. His team synergy, whenever an ally has a debuff applied to them, there's a 20% chance for that debuff target. Well, let's just go to the third one. 30%. All right. And then it says heal increase 7% max HP. Level 3, when an ally has bleed applied to them, there's a 45% chance. Now it's up to 60. I still think that's a little low. But I guess if Hugo's here cleansing what's ever left over, you should still stay pretty clean, you would think. He's going to cleanse 4 stacks on his basic orders. Heals a target ally and himself for 40% instead of 20. And at level 3, heal increases from 40 to 80. So that's a pretty significant heal increase there. And his ultimate, Strange, is now active until his second turn. And they did increase his speed to get him going a little bit. So... Now, they did say they were going to rerun the banner, which is cool. So we'll have to see, if the only problem with rerunning a banner, and it's not a big problem, but if you, like, I just didn't get him. I didn't have enough. I wasn't close enough to pity, so that's fine. But if you made an active choice not to get him because of those stats, and now they've changed them, and you don't rerun the event, because the event gets you 80, or it gets you to level 8 with one pull, because you can buy all the other stuff, Now you're out of that if they're just going to rerun the banner and they're not rerunning the whole store. So we'll have to see if they rerun the whole store, if it's just going to be the banner. Bummer if you missed out, because you're using those, doing it through events like this, and we all know this. It gets you can buy those, you can buy those. You're going to get a good source from there. You're just going to get enough that you're going to be able to get to him, pretty high ranked. If there's just a banner rerun, like say you didn't have Sinestro, then, you'd get him at 5 stars, and that'd be pretty much it. So we'll have to see what they do. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Some of this stuff. All right, let's see. We're at 30 there. Let's spend in the store. All right, got there down. Evil shops. There's nothing there we want to gamble with right now. Let's get our 8th medal. Let's get this. Elseworld, we'll get our reinforcements. I'll grab that. This one is not for a while yet. How many Zantana do I have? I own 10. I now own 20. Pop off a few of those. Pop off a couple of those. How many of you do I owe? I owe 40. 40. And we're a long way from 160. Nothing there. Alright. Hall of Justice is unlocked. Let's go ahead and do that. Supply obtains is 120. Looks like we've already... Whoa. Slow down. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm all the way down here. I was sleeping. What is this one? Oh, I can't even do this one. Damn. Wow. That's too bad. Oh, well. Okay, I guess I'll miss out on that first one. That's what I get for waiting a day, huh? Alright, let's back out of there. Get the security plan. Almost to the end. Almost get 5 more 8th medal. Where are we at? Soup's at 9 anyway. 50, 87. So that'll get me into the 90. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Let's see, do we got enough? Oh, we can do 2. Let's do 2 pulls on this. That'll guarantee us a purple. And what have we been working on? We've been working on the sticks, haven't we? Yeah, and we'll be able to upgrade the sticks. So we'll be able to get to the sticks to 4. If I stay in there long enough to do the pulls. Alright, well let's fire this off and see what happens. And we got purple. Oh, we got 2 sticks, so... And we got an elite sphere that I hadn't had. Alright, and we got 10 more. Let's pop those off. And purple again. Anything fun though? Oh, 10 more sticks. Alright. And we got a purple sphere. Well, let's check out what we can upgrade here. Should be able to do the sticks. Yep. Let's rank that up. Alright, now we're just 70 away from getting this to rank 5. And that's it. And there's only one more I need to get, this guy right there. Where's that red one at that I just got? Right there it is. What's this one? Where's attack is boosted by 5%. Oh, that's a nice one. I'll put that on somebody. And we unlocked a set bonus. Alright. And then let's check the mask here. Let's see, are we... How close? Oh. And there we go. Well, let's see who we want to put that on. What do we got on, people? We've got... That does her crit. What's he rocking? Landing critical hit has increased by 15%. We'll stick with that one. What's Superboy got going? Power increased by 15%. Alright, so no, but we went down, so we don't want to do that. Alright, so that one ain't built up too much yet. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that on. I guess we'll put it on her for right now. But actually, you know what? We might save it for... Constantine's rocking that. What are you rocking? You're rocking... Yeah, it's 4 stars. Got an infinity to unlock. No, I don't. I'll have to wait and see. We'll mess around with it. My desires for this week would be her. Who would my other one be? We'll do Zatanna. There we go. We're not going to pull on Mr. T, I don't think. Do I got enough for a league recruitment? Nope, not yet. Can't do that. Alright, well, let's try to knock out the story mode and see if we can't get us ourselves to 55. Alright. These circle fast. Yeah, you can waste your time now. Come on, girl. Where are you? Gotta get through Pizarro. Hurry up, Soups. Alright, there we go. He should get... Alright, well, Aquaman's gonna finish him off with his free ultimate. Double up on Aquaman's ultimate, so we'll get Zod in there. Freeze anybody? Oh yeah, freeze everybody. Oh, did that say all zeros? Alright, now it's just working our way through Firestorm here pretty quick. Hopefully, unless he does some crazy nuke on us. And one more. There we go. Woo. What's the block team got? Ah, something actually tailor-made for him. Green arrow. Oh, come on, Roy, you're up next. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Let's get the bleed started, I guess. Get some guy Gardner in there stomping on people. Alright, there goes Green Arrow. Alright, she's going to finish off that back row dude and activate her wrist, hopefully. Yep. Man, that good dude will bleed out here in a second. Cheshire's going to finish him, maybe? Yeah. Maybe we should have held on to that till he died and then hit Bane with it, but I don't think it's going to matter. And that's it. Alright, that gets rid of most minions. Alright. Green Arrow, take a shot at someone and get some of your lifesteal going, buddy. I might finish off Robin. Alright, Lex call to assist. There we go. No, we did lose green arrow, but there we go. 3 turns. That's done. All right, 1 step closer. We'll be knocking on the doorstep of 55 here pretty quick. Alright, let's see what this has to offer. Alright, bats and blue and in the back. Oh. Is taking that pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I would have killed that guy, but that's alright. At least we're through the front row now. I think we're going to lose our tanks, but that's alright. They're doing their job. Here comes. How about we put them on ice? There we go. I'm still going to lose that, I think. Here comes his ice again. Alright, now I just gotta get through Batman before he ticks us out. Oh, here comes Red Hood all pissed off. Yeah, I like that the other way. Alright. Red Hood's gone. Bat's not far behind. There we go. Okay, this one's not made for the block team very well. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need some heals though. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. Everyone's holding on, but let's get her. Alright, good. Minion's gone. Still gonna have to Alright, I think we blocked enough of those. And we actually healed ourselves instead of taking damage. Come on, girl, swing back around. We need you. Yours is free. Let's get you up. Damn. Alright, let's get these two into it. Alright, Bane's about gone. Now can we work through him and his shields? Can we put him to sleep? Yeah, alright. Now he can't put up this shield. Alright, come on, Cheshire. Cycle in there, girl. Right, and then we'll wait for Guy, too. Oh, yeah, never mind. We won't even need Guy. Alright, there we go. I don't think I have a Guy Gardner picture. I might better get one next time. Alright. And now the bride. And should be able to get rid of Carol. There we go. And just like that. Alright. We are on our way. Where are we at? 22, so 24 is next. 24, 27, and 30. Too many animations. The animations take longer than the actual battle does. Alright, let's hop in and see what we get now. Alright. Easy there. Now let's do it this way. Let's try to start working Penguin down a little bit. And he's going to heal himself. Oh wow, took a lot of health back. Aquaman will heal himself. And now he's going to die again. Oh, Croc made quick work of him. Come on, people, let's take a turn. Alright, one minion gone. And we've all got our backup ultimates ready to go. Put them on ice. And then we'll start burning them. Alright, here comes One revive. There we go. Alright, this is another one that should work pretty good for block. If Nightwing can eat up Batman's hits. I think I gotta start moving Cheshire to one of the minions. That way she can take them out quicker and get her wristband activated. Move both these guys across from minions so we can get rid of them quicker. They do the most damage. Okay, never mind. If you're just going to go after... I was hoping you'd go after him and get rid of him. Yeah, we might finish bats. Alright. Alright, one more minion in the back row to go. Alright, let's save this for... There we go. All right. Alright, that'll get rid of Bizarro pretty quick. Oh, we won't quite get through him, I don't think. Pretty close, though. Damn. And one more. Alright, 27 it is. And we got Canary. She's going to silence Soups. That's unfortunate. Can we get Soups silence? Or nope. I'd like to use another ultimate. Be nice. Alright, come on, Aquaman, get in there. If we need the mirror yet. I'd really like you to wake up, thank you. And we're going to get a couple free ones here. We should. There's one. There's another one. Does not get rid of that minion though. This one will. You running around. Let's get some exhaust on him. Alright, Superman's gonna go deaf again. Or mute, I guess. Let's get rid of Canary. Chances I'd put someone on ice. There we go. Alright. Get some exhaust. No, we don't even need the exhaust. There we go. A little messy, but I guess it should be messy. Alright, this one. Alright, that didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. Alright, no, we're all fine. Okay. That minion will be gone here in a second. I don't think she's going to be able to finish her. Never mind, I was wrong. That finishes him. Just gotta get rid of that guy in the back row. Alright, back row dude's done. We get through this guy without having to use any ultimates. We will. Alright, now let's start working on Penguin. Alright, night night, penguin. Not even gonna worry about the bleeds. Just let that happen. By hell. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alright guys, let's get back into this. Alright, let's see if we can get this 30. Who are they going to throw at us? What legendaries are we going to run into here? Right off the bat, we're going to see Deathstroke. Yep, oh, well, look at that. That's the first time I've ever seen that School of Fish at the beginning really seem like it paid off. Man, she's throwing darts. Oh boy, Superboy, we're already going to get a free. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, this is the rhythm we like. And even if we don't... Alright, let's use the mirror. Let's get rid of that minion. Shouldn't he burn or freeze or something? He's got all kinds of shit going on him. Something shouldn't kill him. That'll do it. Let's do another round of Superboy. Alright. Get her in there. Soups anytime now, buddy. Ooh. Alright, Aquaman just went off. Alright. Man, she's just killing me. Got some exhaust on her at least. Any chance we put her on ice? Oh gosh. Finally a break. Some more exhaust on them. Alright, she's gonna heal herself. Nope. Get in there, Superboy. Get in there, Aquaman. Alright, Deathstroke's gone. Soup should be able to finish this. There we go. Another one, a little messy there, but that's okay. Let's see, does the block team get a good? Yeah, they got. I think they got a pretty good one. Maybe. All right. Oh. Ooh, hello, we're close, guy. I think we're gonna lose Guy for sure. I'd like to at least get one. Nope. I was hoping to get an ultimate out of him. Alright. We need Cheshire in there for that kill. Alright, good. There, the wrist is activated. It doesn't even matter who, Robin preferably, since he's got all the offense. Ooh. Can I just use this? Where are we at, round 7? Alright, we're about to get rid of Robin, I think. Let's get to there before he puts up a shield. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna work our way through Cyborg now. Alright, one more. That should finish Cyborg. There we go. Not bad after losing Guy pretty early. Let's wait till that dude gets killed. Then we'll go. All right, one more to go. Shields, yuck. Alright, let's get the hard hit on and finish off that last minion. Alright, who are we going to work on now? It's alright, Bride's got a revive. Alexa's shields are holding. Let Green Arrow play a little bit. There we go. 54 is done. Alright. Not bad. On our way to 51. Let's see if there's a system recovery I can clean up since I have... Nope, I'm all caught up. Yep. And I have not been able to... do this one without any mighty characters. Give it a try, but it's not been good. Yep, he's been kind of, well, you know what? He had been nuking the whole back row. That's an improvement, actually. I don't think we're going to get to the mirror in time. Alright, the wrist is activated. Let's do this one. Get our buffs up. Yeah, that's a waste. He was sleeping. Yeah. Who'd I lose? Constantine? That's no surprise. Oh, the mirror's up. Let's use it, I guess. Come on, Shishai. Get in there, girl. Let's get the bleeds. That was kind of anemic. we can just get to where we can just get him to not hit as hard. Let's get Aquaman next. Gives Aquaman a heal. Don't free Cheshire. Damn it! Let's just get more bleeds out there, I guess. Damn it. Girl, you gotta wake up. Okay, they've got so much. Uh-oh. What's that error code? Don't like that. Yeah, still just not enough. Oh, damn you. Oh, she blocked it or something. Or dodged it. Problem is just I got nowhere to heal her. There she goes. Yeah. Let's see if I got a mercenary that's decent that kick out a lot of. Yeah, there's our Firestorm. He's blue. We're taking him. I gotta get through that one. Alright, Constantine, you're out, buddy. Firestorm's in. Doesn't help that I'm doing an all green team versus an all red team either. But I tried some of my blues and they weren't worth a shit. So that wasn't lost on me either, and I did try to fix that. We didn't quite do as much as I was kind of hoping there. We might still lose this. Oh, damn it. I don't know if we're going to swing back around. Do something crazy. Ah! Well, at least since we lost, I can use them again. I got too trigger happy and used Cheshire when I should have just used him. At least we're in a lot better shape than we were last time. I made the same goddamn mistake, you idiot. Absolute moron. At least this time it didn't cost me. There we go. Midnight J, you have the best character in the league, buddy. Alright. What do we need to do for this one? Clear in 6 turns. We might have to wait for next week and hire Firestorm again. Let's see if we can do this one without any money. I will check. Let's take a peek. I'm not. Mine is. This one's actually been pretty full, and is actually pretty active too. Because, like, I'm already locked out of this because I don't have the squads for that. So that was kind of a bummer. But let's see. Are we league info? Oh, they're 24-24. So, and like I said, this one league. Look at that. Everyone's been on in the last 14 hours. I hadn't seen a league like that in a long, long time. So, sorry about that. How are things going other than that? How's the account looking? Alright, who are we going to put in here? Constantine I was putting in because he was blue. Right. Oh, yeah, it's slow, but you just keep chipping away. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Okay, he's not going to nap her. She's immune. Let's get some shields up. Let's get him healed. You can't hit Cheshire. There we go. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're going to lose poor Aquaman here unless we can get rid of her quickly. Any chance maybe Nightwing naps her? Nope, not even going to go after her. He's changed his mind and decided to go after her. You can't do nothing to her. Come on, I'm going to just take it anyway. Let's get one more shield in here. You're going to go after Nightwing, hopefully. Alright. Good assist call by Lex. I don't think we'll worry with the shields anymore. Alright. Do we need to get that one done in 5 turns probably or something? Yep. That's alright. The diamonds are the big thing here. And just getting the conditions, we can work our way back for that other stuff. Ooh. You didn't block a lot of those. Okay, we got some good blocks there. I know Lex with the shields negates block, but it's alright. Alright, now we're in better shape. We got enough exhaust or offense down on him that it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's top off everyone's bleeding. See if we can't get rid of him. He got rid of himself. Jeez. There we go. That's a good hit. Alright, green arrow's not long for this. Neither that's front row minion. Everyone's got 15 bleed, so let's hold off. Oh, no, she doesn't, so let's go ahead and re-up that. Get Shire in here. Let Lex keep calling her to assist. Ooh, well, you know what? I think we'll let Aquaman get some exhaust on her. Go. Alright. Do we need to do anything fancy for that one? Nope, just be alive. And let's see, at number 10, we got a Wonder Woman and a Zatanna. Clear in 5 turns. Eek. I'll just be happy if we clear it. Alright, let's see what this... Ooh! Whoa! Damn it! I kinda had a feeling. And when I seen that first hit on Nightwing, I was like, oh no. Yeah. Oh, girl's pissed off. Ooh. Damn. All right. Well, I think we'll read the writing on that. We might have to come in with Firestorm next week and do that. I think we've done enough damage for one day. So I was really hoping to get 10 more of those because I think I have. No, I only got 20 of her. All right. Well, heck, I was hoping I just want to get her to 10. I think I've had at least 2 weeks where I tried to summon for her and she got away from me, so I just want to get her to 10. Got a few more purples we got to get to anyway, so I guess there's really no rush. But yeah, I just would like to get her to 10. And get her badge to at least 25. I don't think. I mean, always landing a critical hit's nice too, so. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. There we go. Let's see. I'll leave Lex. Who else? Who are we going to 20 on here? Pandora. Well, we're definitely going to make her our priority here. We'll get her to 30, I guess. And I think this week's green anyway. Yep, it's green. I already got those, and I'm 5th, I think, so I got 30 more coming. So, alrighty, I'm going to call that one there. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Joker rerun. Let's see. Hopefully they do more than just the banner. Hopefully they do the whole thing so you can, you know, if you decided not to. Like I said, I get it if you just, you know, you just got unlucky. Do you deserve a second chance? And then I also get the idea that if someone already got him to 10 and then you put all that back out there again, you know, now they're going to get him to 11 and 12. And I'm sure they'd rather you spend your money doing that than, you know, rerunning the whole banner again with the store and everything. But we'll see. You know, whatever they do, they do. It's cool. I don't even know. Where am I? I got 64. So we'll have to see. If they do redo the whole thing, I'll go for them. If they don't, and it's just kind of just a banner, I might wait and just see who the next new legendary is and go from there. So, alrighty, guys. Like I said, thanks for hanging out with me. I absolutely do appreciate it. Best of luck on those mother box pulls. Whoever you're pulling for, we seem to have a wide variety of people you can pull for. So that's a lot of fun. So, alrighty, guys. See you in the next one. Take care.